of sentences, common mistakes, how to avoid these common mistakes, and review in general. So let's talk about that. Do you know what is the meaning of avoid in Spanish? Who remembers what is avoid? What's the meaning of avoid in Spanish? No? New vocabulary? All right. Avoid. Please read the definition and the examples. Milton, let's begin with you, brother.
Yes, examples of avoid.
Yes. No, examples no.
Um,
The definition and the examples.
okay, okay. Avoid to prevent something bad from happening.
Very good. To prevent
Avoid
something bad.
something to avoid conflict, confrontation. We must find a way to avoid similar problems in future.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Perfect. So, what is the meaning of avoid, or what do you understand with avoid in Spanish, Milton?
Prevenir.
Exactly. Prevenir or evitar.
Yes.
Prevenir or evitar in English. So, the structures and understanding structures can help you with one of the most important tasks, avoiding mistakes. If you understand the structures, if you understand the correct application of structures, you are going to avoid mistakes while talking. The previous class, we talked about common mistakes, mistakes that usually happen in English, right? Especially at level A2. So, we talked about common mistakes. In this moment, let's talk about structures. Avoid mistakes. Just a second. Here we go. Last class, we talked about green and purple. This is going to be the basics of this lesson. And it says over here, the context of the conversation, need, verbs, needs. Verbs that match with time expressions. So if you have the time expression yesterday, you cannot say go. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Right? So what is the correct verb that can match the time expression in this case?
Went.
Very good one. Very, very good. Either you say I went yesterday, or you eliminate the time expression and you say I go every day. Those are the two options, right? Either I go every day or I went yesterday. So the form of the verb should match the time expression. Everybody agrees here, yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Good. If you understand that, we can continue talking about the information we were seeing the last class. Because in the time expression, we were talking about a combination of verbs. Sometimes you need the ing, sometimes you need the past. And this is when you are telling a story. So telling a story in past usually uses this structure. I was going, or I was doing this specific action when, connector when, something else happened. So you need a time expression in past or a verb in past to give context to an action that was happening. I repeat. When you tell a story in English, you need to make combinations of structures to collocate the listener, to put the listener in the correct context. In this example, you have was and were plus ing, and then you connect another sentence in simple past, like this. Let me open the structures handbook. ing verbs, it's right here. It's a was, were plus ing. Plus connected with an expression in past. Example. I was that's a very sad story. I was in the bathroom and I was washing my hands in the bathroom when the earthquake started. Do you remember what is an earthquake?
Yes.
All right. True story, by the way. The earthquake started. That's the way we connect things. That's the way we connect combination of sentences. Tell us a story. What or where were you? What were you doing when the earthquake started? Let's begin with Monse. What were you doing when the earthquake started?
I was taking my class when the earthquake started.
Perfect. Great job. Tell me a little bit more about that. What did you do? How did you react? Where did you go? Tell me everything.
I went to the, how do you say, patio o pasillo?
Great. Excellent question. The patio or pasillo? Which one? They are different.
Pasillo. No, patio. Pues es que es un patio, pero es las dos cosas.
Oh. In that case, it's a central aisle. Uh-huh. That's the name.
I went to a central aisle.
Exactly. I would say one central aisle or a specific central aisle.
Mm, the I don't know. I
You
think
know, we need to check the difference between a and the. You know what I
okay.
mean?
Uh-huh.
Actually.
I went
Mm-hmm.
to the
Mm-hmm.
central aisle.
Mm-hmm. You went to the central
And,
aisle.
uh-huh. And I called my mom.
No, that's very sad.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And mm, that's all.
And that's all. Very, very nice. What? Who was there with you? Were your friends with you?
Yes, I was with my friends and my teacher.
And your teacher. And what were they doing?
Mm, they was so scared
I
and
was, but they.
were
Yes, repeat.
were they were
Mhm.
scared and my teacher
Mhm.
wanted to call her mom.
Ah, also fair. Excellent. Girl, please copy the word aisle in your glossary. And that's it. Good. Another one. Conversation. Conversation with Milton. Milton.
Yes.
Mm, do you usually do your friends usually call you?
No, I don't have friends.
I don't have friends. Excellent. We are
I only have a girlfriend and family.
girlfriend and family. No friends? That's okay.
No,
Okay.
only
By
one, but
decision?
I mm, I don't I don't remember the last call I have with my only friend.
Yeah, because you send messages or
Yes,
DMs. No? In that
yes.
case, let's go differently. What? Okay. Who do you live with?
Who do you live with?
Hmm.
Mm, I live with my mom and my grandmother.
Cool. Perfect. Who arrives first home? You
My
or your
mom,
mom? Your mom. Perfect.
yes.
What was your mom doing when you arrived home on Friday?
She was uh she was talking with me and uh
Uh-oh, she was talking with me. That's impossible because you arrived.
oh, okay.
You know,
Sorry.
what was she doing at the moment you arrived?
Oh, she was
Uh-huh.
uh she was telling no she was telling me what about your day or something
Again,
when
uh-uh.
I
You
no
cannot say she was told me. Mm-mm. The thing is, what was her activity at the moment you arrived? Because
ah
if you say she told me, that's perfect. But she told me. That's a different structure. What was she doing?
she was told me
Wrong. What was
no
she doing?
what she was
Find the action. Remember the action.
yes
In what
she
room
was
she was.
she was staying in the room. I don't know.
Okay, okay, close, close, close. What was she doing at the room?
Mm,
Eliminate she was staying.
um, I don't know. It's difficult because my mom don't do anything when I arrive. But
Are you sure? Not even watching the cell phone or reading something or
oh, okay.
huh?
She
Like
was uh, reading a book when I
exactly.
arrived.
Exactly, man. That is the way we use it. She
Okay,
was reading a
okay.
book because the
Sorry,
expression
teacher.
she told me, no, 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 don't say sorry. The expression she told me or she spoke to me or whatever is after you say hello,
Okay,
you know?
yes.
The first thing is exactly at the moment. That is the application of ongoing actions.
Okay,
What is
yes.
ongoing? Happening. Happening
Okay,
at the moment. You know?
okay,
Copy that example in the chat. My mom was reading a book when I arrived.
okay.
You know? That's the correct form to use it.
My mom was reading a book when I
When I
arrived.
perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
When I arrived. Mm,
The next one goes with Gabby.
Mm,
There we go, Gabby.
when the
Oh,
earthquake
okay. Uh-huh.
when the earthquake started, I was working in the sixth floor in
Okay.
Tlatelolco.
Uh-huh.
Um, I was um, speaking with my friend,
Mhm.
and she told me, you with me, and she and we going to
Uh-oh.
the last
We
class.
going?
You I don't remember how do you say punto de reunión o como punto seguro.
Meeting point.
Meeting point. Meeting point.
Meeting point. But okay, meeting point. But here is the problem. You said we going.
Okay. And
Structure.
and we We were going to meeting point.
Wrong. Eliminate we were going to. Nope. Because the verb to be plus ing is used when you are talking about an interrupted action or a continuous action, something that is happening.
Okay.
This is a decision.
Okay.
This is something that happens.
Okay. We walking to meeting point.
Don't change the verb. Use the verb go. But it's not going. It's not ing because ing is for continuous actions.
Okay.
An action
So,
with a long time, a long period of time, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you know? So what is the solution here?
I don't know.
Yes, you know. If you are we talking in present or in past?
In the past, entonces,
And what is the past of go?
but we went.
Exactly, you see? Yes, you know.
We went to the meeting point.
Exactly. We went to the meeting point. Make sense?
Okay.
It's after, literally, after you say, we were working, na 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 na, na, the next information is simple past because you are telling a
Yes.
story.
Yeah.
And then everything is in past, in past, in past, in past.
Okay.
The first structure, the ing, is the context. Is the context of the situation. I was working. Milton's mom was reading. Monse was studying. No, those are only the situations. The rest is story, story, story in past. Make sense?
Yes.
Good. Be careful with the ings. That's exactly the point that I want to get. The verb should be in the form according to the time. You cannot use ing if you are not talking about continuous actions. You know, that's the thing. So try to copy that answer in the chat.
Okay. Cool.
Complete, of course, of course. It's super easy, Gabby. Come on, you can do this. It's super, super easy, especially for you. For you, it's easy. So let's go with Mon. Let's try another Mon. Okay. Story. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Mon, help me with the instructions for the conversation. 1, 2, 3, action.
Read the following situation and choose one you feel relate to tell us the story.
Exactly. So you are going to read different situations. Tell me which one you have a similar story. So we have the first one. 1, 2, 3, action. Let's read interrupted actions, Mon.
Context. Describe what you were doing when something else happened.
That's right. Questions? Continue, Mon.
What were you doing when the power went out? Were you
Pronunciation.
studying? Power went.
Exactly. Power. No power.
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 When the power went out.
Correct.
Were you studying when your friend called? What were you watching on TV when your parents arrived?
Example.
Example, I was cooking dinner when my phone rang. They were playing soccer when it started to rain.
That's right. Vocabulary questions in this section, Mon?
I think no.
In that case, tell us a story that is similar to the ones you are reading. Describe what you were doing when something else happened. Do you know what is power went out? I think that's new.
Se fue la luz o la electricidad.
Exactly. Very good.
Okay.
Has that happened to you? When was the last time the power went out?
Mm, 3 weeks ago, the power went out
Okay.
and I was cooking my dinner for the school, well, for the university.
For the university. That's a very good example. Very good. What did you do?
I, pues nada.
In English? Come on. How do you say nada in English?
I don't do anything.
Don't is present. What is the past?
I mm, ay, no sé.
What is don't in past? Come on.
Ay, es que no sé si está bien.
Anyway, say it. If you are incorrect, I can help you.
I
Mhm.
What
Eliminate was. What is the past of do?
did
And what is the past of don't?
um, no me acuerdo. I don't remember.
What? Okay, okay. What is the past of do?
Did
Did. Transform did into negative.
didn't.
Ta-da. That's the past of don't.
I didn't
Ajá.
anything.
Incomplete. Didn't birth.
I didn't. mm, I didn't
I didn't.
make.
Okay, let's go through the past. Where is the structure of past? Structure past. Finished actions. Uh-huh. In the structure for simple past, Mon, you have person, did not, and then you have the verb in simple form. Just like this. Person, did not, simple verb. So how do you say hacer in English when you are talking about actions?
Impressive.
Well, present. We need to tell the difference between present and simple form. In present is I do and she does. But in simple form is only do.
Uh-huh.
In present, the difference is that I say I do, she does. I have, she has. I play, she plays. I study, she studies. But when you have didn't, you only need to say do and finish.
I didn't do
Exactly. That's correct. I didn't do
anything.
anything. That's so correct, lady.
Okay.
That is so correct. I know it sounds strange because did is do and then do is do, so double do, what's up, no? But one
Yes.
is auxiliary and the other is a verb.
Okay.
Copy that in the chat, girl. The complete idea. When the power went off or went out. Milton, help me with detective story, news, or unexpected event.
Okay, teacher. Detective story news and unexpected events. Context. Create a scenario. How do you say scenario in English, teacher?
It's English scenario, but
A
it's
scenario?
not a scenario. No, no, no. It's scenario.
Scenario. Okay.
Scenario.
Create a scenario where something unusual happened and students have to explain what they were doing at a specific moment in the past.
That's right.
Questions. What were you doing when the robbery
And the robbery.
took place? Were you walking home when you saw the accident?
That's right.
Okay.
Have you ever seen an accident or something unexpected?
Yes, in the hospital.
Oh, great question. Okay, tell me
Every
about
day
it.
we have accidents.
Okay, interesting.
Yes.
When was, tell us about one that happened
Mm,
recently.
I was working in the guardia of the internado médico.
Oh, watch out. Guardia has English word. Internado
Ah,
médico has English words. Oh, yeah.
medical internamiento. No, I don't know how to say
That's a new
internamiento
word.
médico.
Perfect. Open your glossary. Copy this.
Okay. Internship. A period of time
Internship.
during which
Correct.
oh, okay.
Internship.
Internship. Okay. Can you please repeat the sound?
The sound?
Yes.
Internship.
Internship. Internship.
Internship.
Internship. When I was in the internship, I remember we had I don't, children. Yes, children.
Children plural
Uh,
or children singular?
singular.
In this case, it's not
Children.
children. Children is plural.
Okay. Uh, a boy.
Wrong. A child.
A child. A child. Okay.
Copy those words, eh? Don't forget to
Yes.
copy.
No. Child. Interesting. Listen. Okay. Uh, he has um 4 or 5 years old. Uh,
You don't have years. You are years. People are.
people are
Yeah.
okay.
So the kid, the child,
Mm-hmm. Have
wrong. You cannot have time. You cannot have
okay.
years. Remember the question, how old are you? What do you say when
She
I ask you, how old are you?
she no he. Oh, bueno, when you ask me,
Uh,
I answer. I'm
I,
I'm
I am,
25
no?
years. I am 25 years old.
There, when you are talking about he,
He are
wrong is I am, you are, he, she, it.
um ah, sorry
Remember,
teacher.
remember. Yes, do you have it? He
I don't remember.
is a verb to be?
He was? No,
Exactly.
he
Was.
was.
Well, or in
Yes,
present is the kid is.
the kid
But
is
in the story, the kid was.
present and it was okay.
Hmm.
He was 4 years old. 4 years.
Yes, 4 years old.
4 years old,
Hmm.
and he has pneumonia.
Oh,
And I don't remember. Like 20 minutes, the child start to bleeding.
start past.
Started.
Correct.
He started bleeding a lot of
Oh my
blood.
God.
Yes,
Bleeding a lot. Eliminate a lot of blood. It's
bleeding a lot.
implicit.
Uh, yes, bleeding a lot, and she was dead.
No,
No,
in the hospital,
no,
like
yes,
in the waiting room.
yes. Arrived like 7 a.m. and he was dead at 7:20, I think.
Come
It's because
on.
the pneumonia are very
Come, the pneumonia
I don't know how to say that, but
was.
uh, can I say this in Spanish?
In English, the pneumonia
La neumonía
was.
era de una bacteria.
Try to speak in English. Try to speak in English. The pneumonia was. Se nos fue el internet. No. ¿Estás por ahí, Milton?
Yeah,
¿Nos
oh,
escuchas?
okay,
Ya no sigo. Perfecto.
okay, okay. I
So, the
remember
pneumonia was.
was uh was very no uh,
Ask me the magic question. Magic question. How do you say?
how do you say de una bacteria severa? O sea, venía de tenía una bacteria muy severa que lo hizo que tuviera derrame alveolar.
Well, okay. Give me one word. Hay varias palabras ahí que sí sabes usar. Tienes conceptos
Okay.
médicos y tienes
Yes.
preposiciones. Pero si hay alguna que no que te falta para completar tu oración, usa me de traductor, pero solo una palabra. Tú tienes que colocar esas palabras en orden.
Okay.
You know, so the pneumonia,
The pneumonia was
yes,
from a difficult bacteria.
nice. From a difficult bacteria.
Bacteria.
Déjame ver porque en los nombres en latín
Bacteria.
tienen nombres distintos. In English is bacteria,
Bacteria.
Bacteria.
singular, and
Bacteria.
plural bacterium. I
Bacteria.
think the one you need is this one, bacteria.
Okay. Bacteria.
Perfect,
Yes.
complete.
Difficult bacteria. And he was in 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 the oh it's very difficult for me to speak
I know.
in medical
Don't.
terms,
In medical
but
terms, I know. Yes, it's a
yeah,
very. But you
uh,
can. You can. You just need patience. You don't run. If you want to run, it's going to be difficult.
okay.
Take your time. Be patient.
He was in in área de choke zone, no,
Okay.
shock zone, shock
Shock
zone,
zone.
no,
Correct.
shock zone. In the shock zone, and I take taking I was taking a blood. Oh, fuck.
Blood.
Muestra de sangre, blood.
In English, how do you say?
How do you say muestra de
How do
sangre?
you say muestra? Sample.
Sample.
And it's
Sample.
B1.
Sample of blood.
Blood sample. That'll be better.
Blood sample. Okay.
Correct?
Blood sample, and I was running to the laboratory. When
Yeah.
I come back, I I saw the child start bleeding for all
Started. Past.
started bleeding for all the conducts of
Oh my
his
God.
body. Yes.
Wow.
Um, it's a situation that I remember, and I feel very sad because the child dead in
But the
a
child
little time.
died. Present
Died.
died.
The
Past
child
died.
the child died
Mm-hmm.
in a
In little
little time.
time.
I don't know how to say a little time, en corto tiempo.
Mm-hmm. How do you say? Yes, you know how you say corto. What is the contrary to long?
Short time. Short
Exactly.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the child die in short time, and
That's
uh it's
crazy.
it's it's uh uh, it's difficult because you 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 only want to help the child, but
Of course.
the
Of course.
circumstance, I don't know if I say correct that, but the circumstances are very stressed.
Stressing.
I don't know,
ING.
stressing.
Stressing.
Yes,
Yeah, super stressing. You are in the most stressing area of the hospital.
yes,
Your specialty is one of the shocking ones. One of
yes.
the most shocking. But anyway, your story was good. Now, switch to Spanish. Para colocarlo en inglés, ya tienes varias palabras, no te desesperes.
Sí.
La razón por la cual tú te estás diciendo a ti mismo que eres malo, que en el inglés es porque quieres hacerlo rápido.
Okay, teacher.
No te falta, no eres malo en el inglés y tampoco te falta vocabulario, sino tienes que tomar tu tiempo para colocar las palabras que ya sabes. ¿Cómo se decía corto en inglés? Short.
Short,
Corto tiempo,
yes,
short time, ¿sabes? Las
short
palabras ya
time.
están en tu mente. Las que no
Okay,
estén, porque van a haber varias que no. Por ejemplo, sample. Sample fue completamente nueva. Tal vez ya lo has visto alguna vez, pero no lo habías como
Sí,
asimilado en el
no,
tema.
no lo recordaba porque varios artículos médicos que nos mandan, algunos vienen unas partes en inglés.
Claro, y la mayoría de los estudios fueron en inglés. Entonces, lo que hacemos al momento de estudiar es, si tengo un papel en inglés, lo que hago es rápido entenderlo en español y no ese proceso hace que, que nos enfoquemos más en la información y por eso se nos olvida el vocabulario que viene en el papel, en el
Ok,
paper.
teacher.
Es normal, you know. Tú al estudiar pasaste la
Yes.
información en español para memorizarlo y te enfocaste en la información, right? Para ahora hablar inglés, debes usar toda la información que ya tienes en tu mente, colocarla poquito a poquito en traducciones y cuando te atores en una
Okay.
que de plano sí esa no la has visto o no te acuerdas, how do you say?
How do you say? Okay,
Ujú.
teacher.
Esa es como
Sorry.
tu salida, you know?
Es que yo considero que no, o sea, no me gusta como estar a cada rato, how do you say, how do you say, how do you say, porque en este tipo de historias que tengo del hospital es muy difícil hablar. O sea, no es lo mismo. I was playing soccer when the earthquake started, a decir, es que el niño me llegó con una neumonía muy severa y de ahí se complicó, le dio un derrame al volar y se murió a los 20 minutos, ¿no? Entonces, es como que algo estresante para mí al principio, pero tienes razón, voy a trabajarlo.
Sí, no ¿qué crees? Son dos temas completamente distintos en cuestión de situaciones, pero idiomáticamente y conversacionalmente es lo mismo. Es colocar palabras en su orden
Ok,
y el verbo correcto nada más.
ok, teacher.
You know? Te lo
Thank
juro que
you.
es exactamente lo mismo contar dos historias. Lo importante es que las coloques bien, que sí uses
Ok,
tu, tu,
teacher.
tu- tu estructura. You know?
Yes.
Más bien, right? Y estamos
Thank
empezando, of
you.
course.
Sí,
You know?
poco a poco.
Exactly, exactly. We have perfect time.
Thank you so much.
All right. Copy a little example in the chat about the story. And Gabby, let's go with number 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, action.
Daily routine with surprise context. Talking
Surprise
about
plural? What is the plural of surprise?
surprises.
Exactly. Complete.
Daily routine with surprises context. Talking about normally
It
day
doesn't
that
say talking about. One more time.
talk about
Exactly. Don't
talk,
run. No corran. You know?
talk,
Estamos
talk
chupando
about a
tranquilos.
normal day that was
Ajá.
interrupted by an unexpected event.
Pronunciation. Unexpected.
Unexpected.
Get closer with to your microphone, no? Because you'll sound very, 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 very far. Pronunciation?
Unexpected.
Excellent. Unexpected.
Unexpected.
Do you know what is unexpected?
No.
Okay, everybody take a note. Unexpected. Inesperado.
Ah,
Unexpected. Inesperado. Open your glossary. Open your words. Unexpected. Inesperado.
okay.
Action.
Talk about a normal day that was interrupted by an unexpected event. Questions. What were you doing before the surprise party started? Were you working when your boss gave you a day off? Example. I was driving to work when I realized I forgot my lunch.
Okay, when you new vocabulary.
Realize.
Again.
Realize. Realize.
Ah,
Realize.
exactly. Realize.
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 Do you understand what is realize? Read the definition.
To understand a particular fact or situation.
Again. You are running. Don't run.
To understand or become aware of a particular fact or situation.
Exactly. What part do you understand? What is realize? All right.
Yes,
Yes. What is realize?
it's como darse cuenta.
Darse cuenta. Very good. Copy that in the glossary. Realize. Darse cuenta. For everybody. Mon, Milton. Realize. Darse cuenta. I was driving to work when I realized I forgot my
I
lunch.
forgot my lunch.
Oh, yes. Has that happened to you, Gabi? Anything similar? Something unexpected.
It's similar. I was driving to the school when I realized I forgot the chip of the card.
The what? What did you forget?
My card has a chip or
The
GPS.
chip.
Yes,
GPS.
yes. I forgot the GPS and my car off.
My
Y
car off. Lo que quieres decir es que mi carro no prendía o mi carro se
además
apagó.
se apagó,
Apagarse.
apagarse.
Turn off.
Turn off,
No
turn off.
off.
Yes.
Complete. Turn off. The verb turn is regular. Turn in past.
Turned.
Turned
Exactly.
off. Okay.
Turned off.
Turned off.
Correct.
Says I was driving to my school when I realized I forgot the GPS of my car, and
Yes.
my car turned off in the middle of the avenue.
Oh my God.
Yes, it's
No.
very stressed.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Excellent example. Very bad situation, but very
Oh,
good. Excellent.
I was very stressed.
Yes, I imagine. No, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Yes. Another day, I forgot and 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 were with my child.
And where with your child?
Yes, but the car was starting. I was
Whoa.
no
The car? Well, it
the
depends. Was starting is possible. Started is possible too. It depends.
the car started the sound and I was time for parking my car and
I
told with
was
my
what? I was time parking my car. I didn't understand.
um I was time
Uh-huh.
of
I
the
was time.
parking my car. O sea, como tener tiempo, yo tuve tiempo
How
de
do you say
estacionarme.
that in English?
I had
Exactly.
time
It was
the parking my car
to
until
park my car.
okay. I had time park my car
To
and
park. To park.
to park. Okay.
Tiempo de.
and I had time
Yes.
park my car
Oh, perfect. You had time to park your
and
car?
told my child and I was from on the house for the GPS. Yes, mom.
Okay.
And these 5 minutes, I think of the police of
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
the
In these
car.
5 minutes, you are talking in past.
I
I
thought
thought, exactly.
I thought the police arrived with my card and this car with child in this avenue,
Uh-huh.
but I was running very fast.
Yes, of course. Yes, yes, of course.
Yes.
Well,
When
that was a
I was
very interesting.
returned in the car, my child, I relax in the cell phone.
Okay. Huh. Super, super relaxed.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that
My
those
history is with the GPS.
with the GPS. Exactly. That's what I imagine. Okay, we need to check your story. I need to give you a lot of feedback on your story. It's was. Divorce the word was.
Yes, ¿verdad? Yes, sí.
Eliminate was. You don't need was. You need was when you use ing. You know?
Yes,
When
but
it's
when
ing, you need to use was. But when you don't use the ing, eliminate was. Tomorrow we are going to practice that. Pinky promise.
yes.
All right? Come on, mistake. Let me take a note on that. It's using was. Anyway, let me take a note. We finished for today. And walking was walk. And we continue with this practice tomorrow. All right?
Okay, teacher. Thank
Have a
you.
very good day. Excellent practice. See you later.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Teacher,
Bye.
bye.
Good morning. Bye-bye. Happy Monday.